Thank you to everyone. Good morning to all of our fine young ladies and gentlemen here. Time for our youth message this morning. I'm going to introduce a new segment, something we haven't done before in this, and I call it, the next slide, Something in Common. As I look around the church every Sunday, I notice, well, we've got people that don't all look the same. We've got some that are tall and some that are shorter and some that are dressed up fancy and some that are kind of dressed casual and some that, of course, are a little younger and some that are a little older. I see different hairstyles, different hair colors, etc. And I notice all this and I say, well, why in the world are we all in the same place if we all look that much different? Why would we be here? We must have something in common. There must be something that's the same about us. So I thought, well, maybe we ought to get to meet each other a little bit more. Some of you that are in class together have been friends for a number of years. Some of the people out here have been friends for years and years, and they know something about each other. But we may not know everything or even a little bit about some of the people. There are some folks in here I have to say I can wave to, but I've never really had a conversation with them. So starting this morning, about once a month maybe, we're going to have this segment, Something in Common. And I'm going to interview someone from the congregation, and I'll be asking for some more volunteers. This morning we have with us Mrs. Etta Mae Tyler. Now those of you that were here last week know that she had a very special birthday last week. And she is 98 years old, which means she's been around and done a lot of things in her life. So maybe, just maybe, I don't know if we have anybody else here that's 98 years old. No? We have some that are close. But, so, especially for our youth, you're not close to her in age, but I wonder if you really have anything in common with her. Let's see if we can find out, all right? So, Mrs. Tyler, where were you born?
I was born in Atchison, Kansas.
Okay, and I know I've been to Atchison. It's not too far across the border from Missouri.
No.
Okay. Did you grow up in Atchison or did you
No.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Dupont, Illinois.
Dupont, Illinois. Well, that's just right across the river on the other side of Missouri. It's in Illinois. It's down off of the highway 255 down south. I've been through Dupont before too. Okay. Have you ever lived in any other places besides Dupont?
I've lived in Sweet Springs, Missouri, where I got married. And I've lived here.
Springfield.
Springfield, what do you mean?
It's her story. Let her tell it.
Yes, I did live in Springfield.
All right.
My children grew up there, and
All right.
we lived there 25 years.
Okay, wonderful. So you haven't always lived in the same place. That may apply to some of you. Maybe some of you have always lived in the same house right where you are now, but maybe some of you have moved. That would be something in common. All right. You are a member of John Calvin Presbyterian Church. Yep. Have you ever been a member of another church?
Oh, yes. I grew up in Baptist Church. My childhood was in Dupont, Illinois, and we walked to church.
Oh, so you must have lived fairly
We
close.
didn't have a car.
Oh,
A lot of people didn't go in cars. And everybody walked to where they had to go. We walked to school. And I was there until I got into my teenage years, and we moved to Sedalia, Missouri,
okay.
which is where my grandfather lived. And we moved in with him. My father got ill and couldn't work, so my grandfather raised us from that time on.
Okay.
And in my teenage years, I was in high school, but we didn't have a school bus to, line us all up. All the children had to walk to school. And in high school, there was no school bus. So a gentleman in my community put a panel truck together, made a bench along each wall, and he went around and picked up children.
So sort of
High school.
a homemade school
High
bus.
school. That's the way we got to school.
Okay. But, so you did go to elementary school and you did go to high school. That she has in common. You all are in school or will be going to school, all right? So that's kind of a high school story. Do you remember anything else from when you were about 9 or 10 years old? Do you remember being
When I
that age?
was 8 years old, I joined the church, the Baptist church. And my parents thought I was too young, but I wasn't too. And I belonged to it until I got married, and my husband was a Methodist. So then I went to the Methodist church.
Okay.
And I worked in the church. I did almost everything that a person could do because it was a small church. And I did everything.
Okay, well, I think you could probably do that also.
Probably.
I'm sure. All right. So let me ask you then here as we start to close. Do you have any particular message you'd like to share with our youth? Something you think is important for them to know or to think about?
Well, I'm glad they're in church now. Keep God in your life. Because it's an important part. And because you'll listen. And he will keep your life on balance. I'm now a Presbyterian. I don't know what God intends for me, which part I'll be. I have been a Christian all my life. And it's a very important part of my life.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing this morning. You all now, yeah, let's give her a round of applause. Now you've been introduced to Mrs. Tyler. Hopefully you'll feel comfortable. I know some of you know her rather well, but hopefully you'll be willing to come up and say good morning to her on Sunday mornings now that you know a little something. And if you heard anything that causes a question in your mind you'd like to have her tell you more about, I'm sure you could ask her some questions before or after church. Thank you. That includes our youth message for this morning, and now we're going to go right into our countdown. See you.